kind of an accident. I wore everything except this bolo and sat down, and I was like, I just look like Aerith in Stardew Valley. And so I went into my shame closet and I got me my little Aerith bolo from the cosplay we did. And it's just officially Cowgirl Aerith Street. I didn't know I needed this mashup, right? It kind of makes sense, you know? She has kind of like a prairie dress. Why not? Maybe I'll get my Aerith jacket partway through stream. I guess this is me just acknowledging that I desperately need another cosplay stream. On the way, I had to return my Makoto cosplay because it was awful and get a refund. And I ordered another one, which hopefully will be better. We do have Rise Kujikawa. I'm just waiting for my golden contacts to have a perfect little reference of Persona 4, which has like yellow gold as its main color featured throughout. And I got the red contacts for Makoto, which I'm also going to use for Tifa cosplay. So we're going to have a bunch of cosplays coming up, y'all. I'm excited. I definitely want to get more. Oh, what happened here? This side's so much longer. There we go. But yeah, a happy accident. And it's put me in a very bubbly, happy mood. I feel like I'm getting the little lovely feelings of when I did a cosplay, even though this is an official one. But anyway, how is everybody? Happy Tuesday. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, Thundrillium. Thank you for 42 months. That is so many months. Thank you very, very much. Let's see here. We have the lovely Chris Cathedora Trip. Hedges, good to see you. I'm screaming, you're kidding me. I'm so ready. I hope I didn't let you down. Jersey, good to see you. How are you? And we get Justin again. How lucky can we be? Bye. Old Manusa, welcome. Hoagie, howdy. Howdy. Loopty, thank you for 16 months. For both you and Thundrillium, you guys both get priority requests. If that's something you'd like, just let me or Mod know. Nivex emits tiny scream. That's at least what mine sounds like. Not to speak for you. This is Poison. Howdy. Howdy. X-Saving, good to see you. Thundrillium, weather is beautiful in Chicago today. Similar here in Nashville. I went out to do a very small grocery run, and every place that I passed by, their patios were packed. Everyone be day drinking in Nashville today, y'all. I saw lots of people outside. For LaShawn, welcome. I feel like you told me before that that's not how I should say your name. Feel free to correct me if that's the case, or if you'd prefer me call you James. Juno, Senzu Effect, going for a farm girl look today. I think when I saw the weather was so nice in Nashville today, it inspired me to pull out the good old overalls. And I put this like entire look together and sat down getting ready to stream. And I was like, I look like Cowgirl Aerith. So I went in the cosplay closet and I got me my bolo for my Aerith cosplay. And I was like, we're just gonna commit. We're gonna commit for today. And yes, it does make sense. Icky Votes, welcome. Double Blockers, love my double blockers. A brand new sub! Oh my god, Brenton, thank you! Thank you so much! That does give you a priority request, so if there's anything I can play for you, please let me or Ramad know. I'm definitely feeling like I should hit some more of the folksy songs. Since I have my little cowgirl look today. So we're definitely going to be doing like the Polka Center bluegrass rendition that I looped together. For Chaotic and Lucky, welcome. How are you today? We do have a priority request from Octopath Traveler 2, which is one of my favorite soundtracks to play over. So I would love to jump in with that. This one kind of has like a fiddly vibe. It's more on the Celtic front than the bluegrass, but we don't need to... I was gonna say pick straws. That's not the right expression. We don't need to... I'm trying to think of something country to say. We don't need to... kick the hay barrel. Nailed it. It's good being this clever and smart on the internet. We also have Tizanarkin, which will be perfect for some Final Fantasy vibes as well. Mert Bear, what's up? How are you? Dan, good to see you. Rincewind. I always like to try and welcome as many people as I can at the top of stream here. Oh, before starting today, I was listening to one of the featured tracks from the Netflix rendition of One Piece. Sails Are Set. Oh, I love this song. It is so good. Big fan. I would love to try and do a loop of it, but I feel like it would be really hard for my vocal range to accomplish. I don't know. Ooh, Loopty wants anything Stardew. We can work with that. I got overalls. I'll channel the power of the overalls. I kind of want to do the newest Stardew arrangement I put together. I can't remember what it's called, but I have it, so we'll find it. So let's see. This song has both a day version and a night version. I'm going to try the day version and see how it sounds. Oh, yeah. That's a great sound. Beautiful. Dan, thanks for the reset. Kicking off with a strong hype train approaching the potential completion of level 2. Thank you so much for Dan for gifting 5 subs. That's so generous. Thank you very, very much. I think you resubbed last stream too, so thank you, thank you. Please let me know if I can play something for you. And DCD, I can absolutely play Mr. Tillman for you. Canadian Folky, welcome back, new Canadian friend from Nashville, Tennessee. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Well, I grew up outside of Massachusetts, but I live in Nashville now. I kind of want to do an acoustic pass of that, or an acapella rather, to lock in my technique a little bit. Squeakers are so loud today. I gotta get a new mic stand. Okay. I'm trying to do these Irish trills, which is when you don't press the string all the way, you just tap it so it like mutes the string for a second, and it almost sounds like a hiccup noise, but it's so nice. So now that I've done a acapella pass of it, I would like to do the night version. Just, I don't know, it feels like the Triforce way to finish this little trio arrangement that I'm doing of this song, and then we'll move on to Tizanikind. From the top, from the top, from the top. Julia. Oh my gosh, it felt like the most heartwarming party in your stream today. Like, obviously, we have a lot of crossover in our audience, so I recognized so many people in your chat, and I saw a lot of people from my chat coming in, and I was like, look at this little violin family we have. I love this. Welcome, Raiders. What's up? My name's Joe. I play over video game soundtracks. I listen to them and write out all my music myself, so I'm always adding new things. And I also make loop arrangements, playing lots of different things and sing on top of it. Most of you guys know each other by this point, but we love Julia here. She's my favorite Twitch violinist, sincerely. And you brought it up on stream today. I think we studied, or I had you as my teacher for like a year and a half. I feel like that sounds right in my head. Uh-oh. What is it? Oh, we got a stretch. Good stretch. Here comes trouble. Oh no. You want to say hi to all my friends? Well, they're your friends too, bud. This is Kimchi. He's evil, but I love him. And I purchased him when I was sad. Bambi! We're big fans of Kimchi here. Anyway, I should probably play some music, which means I should put you on the ground, sir. I purchased mine when I was stressed. Well, you were saying how you, like, rescued one of your dogs in stream today, right? I also had no idea that Romanian was your first language. That was so interesting. Julia was saying how she rescued a pit bull that she saw roaming by luring it with Cheetos. Who could resist Cheetos? I would have probably ran to her too, like, oh, pick me. Oh, I was supposed to play over this. I'm still warming up, so don't be harsh on me. We're doing an Octopath Traveler 2 song, which, Julia, if you haven't added to your song list yet, I so strongly recommend Octopath Traveler 2. The whole thing is so beautiful. But I was going to do the night version. They have day versions and night versions. And then I'm going to do To Xanarkand, and then my first loop of the day, which will be a Stardew song whose name I can't remember, but it's on my sheet music over there, so I will remember at some point. And then we're going to do a singing loop of Mr. Tillman by Father John Misty, which is, as a community, one of our favorites. All right, Kimchi-san, I got to put you on the ground, sir. No! Never had Cheetos before. I will say I'm not usually a spice gal, but flaming hot Cheetos, that's the way to go. I guess they don't have those in Europe. I think that might be an American thing. But if you can get them, they're so good. They're wicked good, dude. Okay, I'm ready. This is not the song I picked. Crap. Here it is. Okay. After approaching that from a couple angles, I feel better about it. I always feel so much more like exposed with the quiet, soft ones. You really have to think very like, I feel like I need to be really specific about what kind of sound and performance I'm going for while maintaining technique and stuff, which is, it's hard. but it's rewarding. Cool. So next up, we have To Xanarkand. For being one of the most, like, iconic video game pieces, I feel like I haven't played this in a long time. Katana, thank you. I know the title says, Cowgirl Aerith. This was not my plan when I got dressed today. It was really nice outside, and I was like, ooh, warm weather. I'm gonna break out the old overalls. And then I put a little bow in my hair. And then I was like, I look like Aerith. And so I went into the closet where I keep all my cosplays, and I got the Aerith bolo out to complete the look. Yeah, it's beautiful out. I didn't even look at like what temp we've reached. I ran out to do a couple, just like a very small grocery grab. It's 68 degrees right now in Nashville. It is so warm outside. And it looks like it's not just Nashville that's getting this nice little taste of warm weather. Congrats everyone. We're exiting the darkest time of the year. Getting a little bit of sunshine. Even though for me that makes me terrified because that means spring is coming. And spring in Nashville for me is rough. It is so rough. Balone, oh my god. You've just subbed 6 months in advance with a brand new sub? Are you kidding me? Dude, thank you. In case you didn't know, you get a priority request when you sub to the channel. So if there's anything I can play for you, please let me know. For Grey Cat, thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like of all the cosplays you've done, Aerith is the one you look like the most. Well, I'm honored to receive that compliment because Aerith is pretty S tier. I think the cosplay I felt the best in was probably the Tifa. It's between Tifa and Aerith. The Aerith one was a little like restrictive, believe it or not, with playing. But man, I just felt like I could freaking kick anyone's butt in that Tifa cosplay. That was so fun. And I'm actually going to bring it back next month and actually have the red contacts. So I'm really stoked to see how that looks all together. And if you like cosplays, I will also be doing some Persona cosplays next month, including Makoto from I almost said Final Fantasy V, Persona 5, and Rise Kujikawa from Persona 4. I made you wait a criminally long time because your donation went towards the Rise cosplay. I apologize. I just needed some time after all that stuff going on in my life the earlier part of this year. Yeah, we already talked about that. We're gonna move on. Kazarja, welcome. How are you? But yes, Dan, I was saying seasonal allergies. Pollen in Tennessee is so bad because we're like at the bottom of a bunch of mountains. And all the pollen rolls down the mountains and just punches you in the face. It's ridiculous. I had my allergies so bad that I ended up going to urgent care. And I was like, please run some tests and tell me what's wrong with me. And they did all these tests and they were like, girl, you're just extremely allergic to pollen. I was like, oh, so what do I do? They're like, Claritin? I was like, what? No. Like, please tell me there's something else I can do. They were like, wait till the summertime. Wait till the trees stop excreting their BS on all of us. No, I have my first singing lesson on Thursday, which I'm very excited and extremely nervous about. I had such a wonderful experience doing violin lessons with Julia, and I decided to do the same thing as it worked last time by finding someone on Twitch that I really love. And I ended up going with Krissa, and we have our first lesson on Thursday. But I trust her. I filled out a little questionnaire. She knows like my hesitancies are, and my experience and things like that. For David on YouTube, what's up? Have you ever had a video game playing stream? I have. So far, only on Twitch, though. I was probably going to do one this weekend. I've been playing through Hollow Knight. But if you want to see me do a game stream on Twitch, it's Joe Doesn't Play Violin. I guess I might as well make a YouTube channel for it and dual stream it. That probably makes sense, right? Okay, to Xanarkin. Dude, I've learned Hollow Knight is not for the faint of heart. I got so frustrated last stream that I almost like abandoned it. But I've gotten really far in it, so, and I've beaten so many hard bosses where I'm like, dude, you've made it this far, girl. Just keep going. Warmed up here, getting warmed up. Let's see. I think I'm not also going to do an acoustic pass of that. But real quick, you guys, I'm going to go off camera and fix these straps. They're just a little loose. And I feel like I'm getting distracted by it. And it would make me feel more comfy to just fix it. So I'm going to do that real fast. It's not going to take long. I'll leave you with beautiful Octopath Traveler. Just give me a minute, a minute, a minute, a minute. fixed it. No, this is honestly super comfortable, but I just wanted to make sure everything stayed in place. Let's see. For Loki, this brings back memories too when I used to visit down the road neighbor. The entire family played an instrument, violin, cello, and clarinet. I played the flute with them and the drums with their mom plays the piano and sings, and their dad played piano. Beautiful music they played. That's so beautiful. I feel like one of the best things about music is the fact that you get to do it with other people. So my mom also plays the violin, and we play duets together whenever I go home. And my dad plays the guitar and sings. He loves like kind of like folk Americana songwriters. And so we sing harmony together, and I play violin and guitar too. But that made me have this memory of when I was a little girl. I was watching Hamtaro. I don't know if any of y'all watched that show as well, but I loved Hamtaro. And there was one episode where the girl walks by this house and she can always hear a girl playing the piano. And she would always listen and think how beautiful it was. And me as a little girl was like, oh my God, I wish I could be that one day. Like, I could play music and have people walk by my house and just like listen. But I remember feeling sad, being like, oh, but I'm not good enough and that will never happen. And look at me now. I'm doing it. Given, I don't know if people actually walk by the house and listen. I doubt it, but that was like a very influential little memory of mine. Of course, you're a Hamtaro girly. Guilty. Is that the little hamster, or is it the girl who wears the hamster onesie? I think it's just a regular girl, and she has a pet hamster, but he like hangs out with all the other hamsters nearby, and they're all friends. It's fun. Okay, so we're gonna try a loop that is quite new for me. I believe it's on that stand, so I'm gonna grab it real quick. I'm exposing myself so hard right now. Like I said, I write all my own music for my arrangements, and oh, these are all just blank pages. That's not very impressive. But I need to put these all away still. I think it's in this pile. Let's see. For Zuza, what's up? It is. It's called Spring Wild Horseradish Jam. I think I've only done this like once or twice before, so it might be a bit experimental, but I'm gonna do my best. Oh, it's Sir Butley Popington. What a joy. An absolute joy. Butley, how are you? It's always a pleasure. Do your best, love. Thank you, I will. Man, I'm in a really good mood today, y'all. So let's see here. I could have sworn I made the percussion to this. Let me see. Horse. Wild Wild Theme. Let me search within Ableton. That's probably the best way to go about this. So I personally use Sibelius. I've used both Sibelius and Finale, but when I used the two programs and got to see pros and cons of each, I just really linked up personally with Sibelius. I love it. And it's also compatible with the iPad, which has been awesome because now I can like go out in the real world and bring my iPad and work on transcriptions out in the wild, which has been fun. I have the spinning rainbow wheel of death on this computer. Hopefully that will go away shortly. What was my parents' favorite sing-along songs? I think for both my parents, they both really liked some Jim Croce songs. Simon and Garfunkel. What's that song that's like, come on people now, smell on your brother, everybody get together, try and love one another right now. I remember singing that in the car a lot. And Alison Krauss in Union Station. Oh my God, don't get me started on that angel. Where is this project? This is Butts. I know I worked on it. Give me 1 second, y'all. I do have like other Stardew ones that are more prepared and I can just jump into, but I really want to do it like now. I love Operator. It's not on my song list yet because I already have 2 Jim Croce songs and I try not to do too much of the same artist to force myself to like, oh, I found it. Ah! Yay. To force myself to have the most well-rounded song list that I can do. For Loopty, if you need an encouraging, loving push, you should do it. You should sing it. Oh, come on. This computer's such a butt. I have to restart it. But I know where the project is, so I can get started right when it comes back. For Mirando, thank you for 35 months. I really appreciate it. For Nettie, I also love Studio Ghibli music. I actually have a Kiki's Delivery Service loop that I've been kind of tweaking and making even better. I wrote a guitar part for it that I think helps a lot. But I also cover Merry-Go-Round of Life and like One Summer's Day and stuff because I really love that soundtrack. Mario, welcome. How are you today? Doing good over here, my friend. I hope you're doing well. All right. We're going to let this computer load for a second. And while it does that, I'm going to do an... oh my goodness, my golly, my gracious. 5 gifted from Mirando TV. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please let me know if I can play you something. That was super generous. I really appreciate it. For Frank, thank you for the follow, as well as Shikaruko. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you. All right. Everything has restarted. I just need to... Oh, itchy. Load up Ableton. Horseradish Jam. So this is a newer arrangement I put together. I'm trying to remember what I did. So we'll figure it out together. For Zuzo, I hope you're well. It's good to see you. You arranged the Totoro theme for a concert band? That's awesome. Ooh. Let's see. So it's... Dun, 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 dun. This was the percussion I made. I'm gonna listen to the original song for like a second to get some inspo. How do I want to loop this? Okay, so we obviously got pizzicato. Okay. Okay. We'll drop 1 pizzicato line in octave to sound like that upright bass. I'm gonna color code my project. For drums, I usually make these baby blue. So we're gonna make all these baby blue. Oh, hell yeah. bring back the drums I made. Cute. We're gonna start by making that little fun pizzicato line. Cool. And let's make all of these input too, which is the mic that will catch the audio. Right? Super chill. Oh no, it's maybe I should do the bass line first. Awesome. It's just going to keep repeating that. Oh, for the name pronunciation? I'll go back to it. Let's do it. What I'm gonna do is double that and drop one an octave to sound like an upright bass. And then the other parts are I've started color coding my tracks where I can actually just make them certain colors. And then I know exactly what's where. It's green now, but I'll show you at the end of the song what's what. It's been really helpful. So let's add some bowed violin and maybe mandolin as well. Banjo? Do we want? I think we want banjo too. banjo is... What color did I make banjo? So I'm trying to think of a melody that's going to be different.
The overalls are helping. Am I going too hard on the country? Let's do it.
I kind of already love this so very much. That was an oopsie daisies. We're gonna do violins next, and hopefully I'll get this whole melody. It's kind of hard. I'm gonna preemptively add tracks for the mandolin, which is orange. Orchestra. Welcome Raiders. Manny, how's your stream? I'm working on a Stardew Valley loop. This is Spring Wild Horseradish Jam. How's your stream? If anyone's not familiar with Manny, don't miss out. He is amazing, plays all the keys in the entire world with an amazing song list. Am I gonna see you at a VGM con? Organize this a little. It needs some sort of lower range. I'm gonna make these orange so I know what they are. Maybe if I just get like the piano doing low notes. do the mandolin on the melody too. Oh my god, and then the washboard. Alright, I know this is a longer loop, but I'm having a lot of fun, so I'm gonna keep going. Let's see if I can do the mando. Oh my gosh, that one is so fun. Like, I obviously need to figure out where I'm gonna rein it in, because I don't have an arrangement of it yet. I was just kind of having fun and playing whatever felt fun on top of it. But and there's a B section that would be really cool to get on this too. There's something here, but we'll see. Yeah, for Manny, have you tried using 2 before? I love it because I feel like I don't have to constantly go back and forth like this. And, you know, it resets your faders. I'm very, very happy with the move to get 2 of these. It's super, super fun. So, I don't know if this is interesting or not, but I've been really thinking about why I've been avoiding looping lately. Don't get me wrong, I do it like at least half the stream every time, but I always fight off a bit of anxiety before doing a loop. And so whenever that happens, I sit down and I'm like, what can I change to fix that? And one thing that I've been doing is doing a lot of research on plugins for Ableton, which has been really helpful for EQ and compression and what matches best for each instrument and experimenting. But my biggest thing lately is now I have a set color template. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but drums are always baby blue. I always have a violin as like a pale yellow. I have guitars, this turquoise color, and then a darker shade of that for the banjo. A piano gets navy, and that template helps me, at least in the screen, keep track of where everything is, which has been really helpful. I'm saving up, as you guys can see above my head, for some new equipment. I'm trying to get a big ol' interface so I can plug in all my instruments at the same time. I will have an individual mic for the violin, which I already have. The DPA, which is like the holy grail of violin mics. But I'll be able to plug in the bass, the electric guitar, the piano. I'm getting a guitar pickup for the acoustic. So everything will be plugged in at the same time and be ready to be used with plugins already pre-planned for each. If you look in the Dono thing that Tripwire just referenced, that's the audio interface I'm trying to get. And with your guys' help, we're officially over halfway there, which is very exciting. But yeah, I feel excited about where these ideas are going. I'm getting more and more comfortable in figuring out how I want to kind of present myself in this looping music category here on Twitch. And I love the video game arrangements. I'm also getting voice lessons to help kind of get over my singing fear, which I also do a whole bunch here on Twitch. But yeah, I feel like I have a plan. And whenever I felt anxiety, I feel like I always just kind of write everything out and have a goal of finding a plan to combat it. And this makes sense to me, and I feel like it's starting to work. Do you have a singing fear or a live singing fear? Both. I initially got accepted to Berklee College of Music as a vocalist and studied under that principal for 2 years. And I got fairly good grades, but I've been really anxious about singing since I studied voice. Halfway through, I ended up re-auditioning and finishing my degree on the violin because I realized that I felt more connected and passionate about the violin. But since then, I felt like I abandoned singing, and it's been really hard for me to kind of reconnect with it. So I decided to get some voice lessons, and I have my first one on Thursday. I'm really nervous, but again, just the idea of knowing that I've made a plan and a strategy gives me confidence moving forward. Trevor, I saw you pop into chat. It's always so nice to see you. Gunner, you angel. Thank you for a $20 dono. Let's go. Thank you so much. Now we're even more over halfway there. For Gunner, that was super generous. Please let me know if I can play you something from the song. Let's say thank you. Also, Creeping Arrow, welcome. Thank you for the follow. And welcome in Leo. I always like that name. I don't have Living on a Prayer on my song list, but I see where you're going with the halfway there business and degree. It's good to see you. How are you? For Miranda, your singing and loops are great. I get anxiety all the time, so I feel you on trying to have a plan to deal with it. Yeah, like my therapist always describes it as we're just filling up our tool belt. I have a tool belt that has some empty pockets, and I'm just figuring out what to do to kind of arm myself and be prepared for when my anxiety just kind of surges a bit. One of those things was making sure I took a quick couple minutes at the top of every hour on Twitch to reset and feel ready to go. We have been streaming already over an hour, so I'm just going to take like 2 minutes, just take a couple breaths and drink some water. And then when I come back, we're going to be doing our first singing song of the day, which will be Father John Misty's Mr. Tillman. I am infatuated with the song. I just think it's so bizarre and kind of disorienting in the best way possible, if that makes any sense. I love it. I love it, love it. Since anxiety is the fear to be afraid, I guess the best advice is to do what you love and take the positive out of it and let the haters to hate as haters they are. I will say I've been very lucky on the front of haters. I'm probably just like not aware of them or hearing it. Surely they're out there. But I've been really lucky here on Twitch with you guys. I feel so safe. And I've been really vulnerable. I've really opened up on here and I'm very grateful. Knock on wood, right? Sweet. Well, I'm going to take, like I said, my first break. And when I come back, we're going to jump right in with Father John Misty's Mr. Tillman, which is, I think, a favorite here on this channel amongst a lot of us. Hollywood Forever Cemetery Sings is one of my favorite songs of all time. I'm gonna pop that in a tab over here and listen to it after stream. I believe I remember that one, but I'm pretty bad with titles. Cemetery Sings. Dope. Okay, I'll be right back. Safe travels, pencils. Oh man, you guys. I don't mean to spoil something. I don't think it will. But I asked our wonderful mods if they could help me with an idea I had. And Hoagie's been doing something that's so freaking cool. And I'm so excited to show you. Sorry if I put any pressure on you by doing it. There's some fun secrets in the way. Not only am I going for an equipment overhaul with better sound and everything, I'm going to be rewiring things. I'm going to be working on our lights. We got some other things coming up, some other little changes. I don't care, I've been streaming more than 5 years. We still got some tricks up our sleeves. Like Cowgirl Aerith. Not selling it very well if I'm saying Cowgirl Aerith is one of the things. I did actually buy Kimchi a bigger cat bed because I think he's too big for this one. I got it for him when he was a kitten, and I'm hoping that he'll want to sit in it more if I get the bigger one. Yes, he loves his big donut bed downstairs. Anyway, looping. I did leave the door open to give Kimchi a chance. Mr. Tillman. Mr. Bimby for the millionth time. So for this one, I start with the bass. Let's plug that in. So yeah, this whole business of me unplugging, replugging will go away when I get my new setup. Because it will all just be plugged in and have its presets and sound beautiful. Oh, those were the good times, Keldon. Those were the good times. That was before he became evil. Alright. I saved that draft of the Stardew Valley loop because I really liked how it turned out with certain things I added. So I'll have that as a reference for the future. But now, let's go to Mr. Tillman. We have sound. Lovely. Now all I have to do is turn our quantizing on for 1 bar so it will switch tracks on time and put my foot pedals for where the violin comes in because I can't press buttons when I'm playing the violin. I have 6 buttons at my feet that I use to trigger different loops to begin and finish. Chris, you are an angel, person of a man. Thank you for a $10 dono. Thank you. Please let me know if I can play something for you. Plugged in again. Mr. Tillman, please report to the main lobby. There seems to be an issue with your reservation. Once again, Mr. Tillman, thank you. Mr. Tillman, good to see you again. There's a few outstanding charges just before we check you in the tea. You left your passport in the mini fridge, and the message with the desk says here the picture isn't no, just a reminder about our policy. Don't leave your mattress in the rain if you sleep on the balcony. Okay, then you and your guests have a pleasant stay. What a beautiful tattoo that young man had on his face. And oh well, you need a driver out to Philly. Jason is best here as well. He seemed a little worried about you. I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in my mind. Oh baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my baggy. No need to walk around. No, it's not that bad a climb. No. Mario has very sweetly entered a free item for a giveaway. If you would like a chance to win the Joe Plays Violin mug, please type !join for a chance on the raffle. Thank you, Mario. That was so sweet. Thank you. Again, that's !join. Mr. Tillman, for the 7th time, we have no knowledge of a film that is being shot outside. Those aren't extras in a movie. There are clientele. No, they aren't Russian lines, and they aren't exactly thrilled. Would you like a regalo on the patio? Is there someone we can call? Perhaps you shouldn't drink alone. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my body. No need to walk around. No, it's not that bad. No. Mr. Tillman, yeah, he's just a vibe. Mr. Tillman, for the 7th time, we have no knowledge of a film that is being shot outside. Those aren't extras in a movie. There are clientele. No, they aren't Russian lines, and they aren't exactly thrilled. Would you like a regalo on the patio? Is there someone we can call? Perhaps you shouldn't drink alone. No. I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my gift. No need to walk around. No, it's not that bad. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my gift. No need to walk around. No, it's not that bad. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my gift. No need to walk around. No, it's not that bad. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so crap. I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my gift. No need to walk around. No, it's not that bad a climb. No. I was supposed to move this one, and I moved that one. Well, can't win them all, right, Mr. Tillman? I was just imagining hearing a man's voice going, right, in my headphones with a lot of reverb, and then freaking out, being like, oh my god, it's him, he's here. No. You know what the best part is? I'm actually about to put some more buttons over here, so that's very exciting. I like the buttons. It's fun to just press them. It's really fun. I like buttons. And I can choose what color they are. It's very fun. It's very fun. More buttons. Maybe I should make a buttons emote. Like a finger on a button. Maybe Cathedora will be able to cook something up for us. It's like the kimchi eject button, but instead it's like a glowing button. Yeah, exactly, Cathedora. That could be fun. For Mixed Libbin, thank you so much. Happy Tuesday to my favorite cowgirl healer. You know, I do have over here... Oh, I got 2 tracks at the same time. That's no good. There we go. I do have my Cowgirl Twitch hat that I got when I went to Vegas for TwitchCon. Oh, we have another chance for someone to win one of the merch things. If you want a chance to win the mug, do ! Join. I have it on my shelf over there. This is the very first round of Joe Plays Violin merch ever. And if you want a chance to win the Joe Plays Violin mug, this is what it looks like. Just do ! Join and you'll be entered for a chance to win it. It features my favorite things in the world. VGM, violin, cat. It's basically my favorite things in the world. Hedge, more buttons. I'd like to request a chauffeur. You got it, dude. For Peter, thank you for being the one to gift that. I saw that you said you forgot to put your name in, but thank you. And if there's something I can play for you, please let me know. Also, for McSlibbin, I really like that design. The art is so good, right? So I was really holding back on doing merch because I really just wanted to make sure that, like, I don't know, if I put something out, it was something I actually felt attached to and really liked. And I found the most amazing artist through Instagram. I just did like keyword searches and tried to find someone with a style that I was looking for. And I found this amazing artist from Japan. And obviously, you know, with that being said, there was a language barrier between us, but they were so wonderful with working with me through it. And I am just so grateful. I was going on my Instagram I should put the artist's name as a command in chat so that I can shout them out. Sorry, I don't know where to start searching right now because I blanked, but I will have that as a command to shout them out properly. But yeah, I'm thrilled. I have t-shirts with all 3 designs or solo gamer designs, solo violin. I also have like mouse pads and other things featuring the artwork. But what I love about it is I feel like it kind of makes me think of like Persona, because Persona 5's colors are red, Persona 3 is blue, and Persona 4 is yellow. I was mainly going to just do these 2 initially, but I converted the yen to USD incorrectly, where I slightly overpaid. And they were like, let me do a 3rd design for you. And I was like, honestly, just keep it as a tip. You've been amazing. But they were insistent. They were like, please, like, let me, you know, do a 3rd design for you. And I ended up doing this 3rd one with me and my previous cat, who at that time I had just had to say goodbye to after 12 loving years. So I felt like this was like a sign for me to immortalize me and Baloo forever. That was me and Baloo. And this is actually a still shot from one of my streams where I held Baloo up to the camera. Isn't that really cool? So of course that means at some point I'll have to do a kimchi thing. I kind of want to do maybe artwork of me as Kiki and Kimchi as Gigi for something, like stickers. I also thought maybe it would be cute, you know the lucky cats in Japan with one paw up and one paw down? I kind of want to make stickers of Baloo and Kimchi as those. I feel like that would be really cute. I use that mug almost every day. I'm honored! Yeah, Baloo is my big boy. He was a big old cat. I did not know when I got him as a kitten that he would be that big. But yeah, Baloo is really important to like my story and who I am. Because I got him my sophomore year of college when I was kind of struggling at school and I didn't have a lot of friends. And I got Baloo, I'm not kidding you, for 50% off. I went to a shelter and I had a coupon because my friend had just gotten a cat and they said buy your next cat 50% off. So I got Baloo for a deal. But yeah, he was my best friend. My special little guy. So before the chauffeur, we have Rose of May from Final Fantasy IX. I was starting to think about if I'd want to do a different round of merch for the end of the year around the holiday season. I'm very receptive to feedback for you guys. I know you might also want it as like a surprise. A part of me wants to do something with like pixel art because I feel like that's on brand with the video game stuff. And I love like good pixel art. I don't know how that would translate to like a shirt or something like that. I think that would be really fun. Can I request Inside Out for Chris? Yeah, for sure. I can totally do that for you. I was swallowing my pride. Okay. So for people who are curious about what the song list is looking like, at this point we have Rose of May from Final Fantasy IX. And then I will do a loop rendition of Duran Duran's The Chauffeur, and then a loop of Extraordinary Machine by Fiona Apple, and then Inside Out by Eve 6, also as a loop. I've seen pixel art shirts. It works. I mean, that's good to know. I have saved 5 artists who do pixel art on Instagram. I actually sent one an email and was like, hey, do you do commission work? And they said, absolutely. So maybe I'll look into getting that ball rolling. Like, oh, it would be too detailed, but it'd be so cool if I had like pixel art maybe of like the APC with the lights and it's spelled like maybe Joe plays violin or, I don't know. There's so many options. Wait, Mikkel, I feel like you've been dropping in on the channel for a while now, right? I feel like I've seen your work before on Instagram or on Twitter. I feel like I saw you did something like of another streamer, like Anel maybe or something. But that's good to know. I'll have to pop back over and see. Let's see. I'm gonna do Roads of May. That's what we're doing. For Sabrina, welcome. I hope you're having a nice day. I feel like I am going to try and learn this piano line soon. It's not that difficult. I have it printed. I just haven't sat down and tried to learn it yet. Because I'd love to make this a loop. I feel like I could make something really pretty out of this. Oh, sorry. I'm so bad at having 2 tracks at the same time. Okay, we just gotta pause you. From the top. That's okay. I want to do one Joe's pick real quick before we get into our string of loops here. I'm very sentimental with Final Fantasy IX, as it was my first Final Fantasy. And I love crossing those hills. It's so lovely. For Macau, thank you so much for doing so. Also, am I saying your name right? I gotta go back. I looked in the Discord. It's Lechon for Lechon James. If you're still here, I'm sorry I forgot how to say your name. Me, Cal? Like a stronger E sound? Okay, thank you, Chris. I always appreciate that space. Thank you. Ooh, my battery's low. Oh, I did it right. Yay! Hooray. Cool. So I'm going to do Crossing Those Hills from Final Fantasy IX before I jump into our other loops. When I do too many loops back to back, I like to have like a little kind of break by playing over a track to help my pacing, so I don't worry that I'm taking too long with loops. And like I said, I'm very sentimental with this one. I love this track. Final Fantasy IX was my first, but hot take, I think my favorite's 8, which you might have picked up on with my follower alert, because it's the lovely Renoa. I love Renoa. I love her. Hell yeah, Miranda. I could listen to these all friggin' day. I love it. Thank you for all these follows just now. Thank you. And welcome in for Mother May I Move 7. VSE. Is that Texas? Cross DeBelly? Or maybe TX. And Hugo Bling Bling. Thank you so very much. Welcome. For anyone that's new, welcome. My name's Joe. And I play over video game soundtracks. I listen to them and write out, oh my gosh, what a name. I listen to tracks and then write out the sheet music based on what I'm hearing. I have 6 binders full of music at this point. And I also make loops of cover songs and sing on top of them and more video game like arrangements. So if you enjoy any of that, I hope you consider following and hanging out. I totally blanked on this, but I worked on a loop arrangement of this at one point. I'm trying to remember if I did it in Ableton or Logic. Let me see. For Manulon, I'm really sorry, I don't know that one. Only 6 binders for now. I'm actually about to start a new one. This is like my general video game music binder, which is too full at this point. So I was gonna take out Genshin Impact, Xenoblade Chronicles, Atelier Ryza, and make a JRPG binder. I feel like that would be a good way to like separate it. Do I have a favorite piece from 8? I'd be stuck between Balam Garden and Fisherman's Horizon. Ooh, that's a really hard choice. Fisherman's Horizon. I feel like Balam Garden, I heard more. But this is Fisherman's Horizon, which appears much later in the game, but it is so pretty. I just think it's so gorgeous. I'm gonna keep this open while I see if I can find... Because I know I started an arrangement of Crossing Those Hills. But this is Fisherman's Horizon from Final Fantasy VIII. I think I found it. And then I promise I'll get back to it. It's really pretty, right? Then it's about to go in the B section, but while I try and find real quick my arrangement of Crossing Those Hills, let me show you my other favorite Final Fantasy VIII song, which is Balam Garden. I feel like this one's more the obvious choice, but it's really pretty and it's so relaxing. I never got sick of it. How do you approach writing your own sheet music? You know, I've done it live a couple times on stream. I can totally do that again sometime. When I am transcribing a piece, the first thing I do is I start conducting to see where the beats are and to figure out what time signature it's in. So this one, for example, is in 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I can see what beat the notes land on so I can write it out. And then typically what I do is I hum along and find the note on the piano to check, and when I can confirm that I got the right note, I'll commit and write it on the page. Okay, I found it. I'm nervous because I haven't listened to this in a really long time. Let's see. So I started a loop arrangement of crossing those hills to do a YouTube video. I can do much better than this for percussion the next time I go about it. So let's see. Okay, so I guess I played the beep boop beep boop beeps on the guitar. And then a synth doing it. They have different lines. Piano. Out of tune violin, we'll ignore that. I'll have to look back into this. There's potential. But for example, for transcription, I listened to the track and found each individual thing one at a time. So I started by transcribing the drums. I don't know if this is interesting or not, but let me pull up like the original. So here's our original. So you can hear quietly in the back the so I listened to that really closely. It's only one line of boop beeps. But then a different line comes in here. That like guitar sound. So after sitting down and listening really closely, this was the notes I thought I was hearing. And I did one on the guitar and then two different synth sounds. But I'd probably switch one to mandolin. Oops, something went wrong there. Added in strumming guitar to kind of even it out, and piano as again to even it out. And then when I didn't record the melody yet, but it would be. Well, look, I'm Cowgirl Aerith. guys, this is an example of like a bit of my process. This one's not done yet. Like I said, I might change one of those eighth note parts to the mandolin. Oh my god, why don't I just do like a full-on countrified version? These overalls have changed me, you guys. I just want to make everything a folk thing now. But all those like constant eighth note passages, if it was these 3 lines, if I did guitar for this, which I already did, and then I can do banjo on this one, and then mandolin on this one, and have just them all panned and be a little sparkling and picky, I think that'd be nice. It's probably going to take a little bit of prep for me to be able to do those other lines on the other instruments, but I'm glad we talked about this because now I feel like I can do it. And maybe I can find a way to be countrified cowgirl garnet / dagger. Oh. Anyway. Andrew, okay. I screen recorded this ad that I got that was so insane that I sent to Andrew because it's so funny. And I really want to show you guys, but it's pretty gross. I really want to show you the cursed game ad that I got on my phone today. It's so cursed. It's so horrible. It's pretty bad. I'll think about it. I'd have to make it like a dono incentive. Like if we get to like, I'd have to make this one a big dono goal because it's pretty gross. It's pretty vile. I'll think about it. Also, shout out for Andrew, one of my lovely friends here in Nashville, a fantastic drummer who I've gotten to work with multiple projects, and he also streams here on Twitch, so you should totally check him out. Yeah, it's PG. It's PG. It's just kind of like alarming. Yeah. Okay, I got 3 loops, so I gotta hunker down and focus. Put on your focus overalls. I want to show you. Maybe I should save it for Joe Doesn't Play Violin. That's very much content for Joe Doesn't Play Violin. Yeah, what Andrew said, that's what it is. If we get to 2 grand, I'll show you it. But, okay. I'm going to take a quick break because we have been going over 2 hours, believe it or not. Thank you for being patient. The loops can take a little while, so Hedges and Peter and Chris, I apologize if I'm making you wait. I'm also happy to hold things over till another stream if you prefer that. But why don't I just knock out this break real quick so we can get back and hit the ground running. I am going to get right into spiders. No, that's not what I wanted. I'm just switching the tracks so you guys don't get stuck with the same thing over and over. Yeah, let's do this one. All right, I just need a couple minutes, and when I come back, we're gonna do the chauffeur. I think I'm gonna try and bounce. I might try a thing. We'll see. For Passy, thank you for the follow, by the way. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Thank you guys for letting me take that quick break. Also, Will, hi. I felt like I didn't give you a proper hello. I gotta drop by your stream again soon. I miss you. How's the best guitar player in the whole world? Also, Shumari, hi. How are you? This is my 10 top. Do you mean the chauffeur? I pulled up my Logic. Yes, I recorded this one for YouTube. And I wanted to see if I could bounce the drum track I made from this. Or at least like have a reference. I just want that. Okay, I can figure this out. I just have to bounce the solo. The solo. That was me wondering if I know how to do this. I only want to bounce a certain selection of the song. So if I just do these measures, I just have to go to bounce. I think I bounce track in place. And we'll call this... I never freaking know how to spell the chauffeur. Drums. Nope, that did the whole thing. Oh dear. I don't want to track the whole thing. To cancel, press and hold this key. I'm doing that. How do I bounce? So bouncing is to like export what you've done. Chauffeur drums 2. Let's see if this works. Nay. Maybe I can figure this out though. I think, okay, so we're not going to save that. Let me open up a new Ableton project. This is in 4.4. Sir, don't save what I just did. We need this in 4.4. I'm just going to put on the background music while I'm figuring out my strategy here. So, and then if I go under search, chauffeur drums. Oh no, where did it save? Arr! I was onto something here. It probably saved to the hard drive then. I'm determined. I found it. Drop this on the desktop. And then I gotta put it in Ableton. I think it will be worth it. Let's see if that worked. Yes. Okay. Oh, that was a mistake. Go back. So now, what I need to do is loop it. Good. But it doesn't match. Why doesn't it match the metronome? Oh, I'm so close. For Zuzo, yeah. I feel really good today. It's been no secret that I've been having a bit of a hard time lately. But I'm feeling more optimistic. And I'm trying to work hard on positive changes for myself. Definitely still a lot of work to be done. But we're getting there. I'm so frustrated. I feel like I figured out how to do this, but I can't. Usually I can drop audio in and it will like morph to what the tempo is. Oh, it did. Okay. I just want you to match the tempo of the piece. Why? I have it on loop. I have it on warp to the beats. Okay. We're going to do backup. I'm going to write what this rhythm is and replicate it somehow. So that would be dun da 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 da, which is doot, eighth, eighth, quarter, eighth, eighth, tied to 1/16th note, ta ta ta, 3/16th notes followed, da 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 da, to a quarter. So that. Change there. Da 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 da. So that one was do da 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 da. I think it's a eighth dotted eighth rest with a pickup of a 16th. Da 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 da. It doesn't need to be perfect. I'm just trying to get the vibe of it. Da, 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 da. And then I might add on top. The last thing I'm going to do is differentiate when the notes are lower or higher. So it was dun, dun, dun. I'm just going to do symbols for low, high, low. I can work with that. We can work with that. All right, this might be a longer loop. Since I recorded this one and put it up on YouTube, I haven't done it live a whole lot since then, but I'm determined. So what we're gonna do is start with the percussion. I based that percussion off of the original performance of Duran Duran's The Chauffeur. Because I feel like the percussion is really important for like kind of it feels very smooth as a song, but then there's like a couple just surprising extra bits in there. Arthur. We love Arthur here. How are you today? It's good to see you. Yeah, why don't we pause requests because I have 3 loops to do and I don't want to get too far behind. Thank you everyone for being patient with me. I hope at the very least it's interesting to see the process. Let's try it. I want it now. Daddy, I want a squirrel. Hi, Raisin. How are you? How are you, Miss Joe? I think just even the illusion that I'm doing a cosplay today, even though I'm clearly not, has put me in a really good mood. Okay. Let's try and get the low notes. I might start with an even 4 on the floor just to get me going. It's Friday Joe vibes, and I couldn't be happier. You guys couldn't make me any happier. I have been big cry girl since January. But I've been really feeling determined, and the motivation has been coming, of course, from like my family, my friends, my therapy, and you. So thank you. I gotta know where the downbeat is. Andrew's just cringing right now watching me struggle at the kick drum. I'm trying to do the lowest note in that pattern I transcribed, which is the Okay. I can do. 1, 2, 3. So, making sure we don't have 2 kick drums at the same volume. I'm gonna auto pitch one. I only want to shift these two. Da. There we go. That's better. So maybe if I pitch these and put a weird filter on it. I like that. It should be da, 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 da. So let's find like a trippy EQ filter to put on this. I'm gonna go to all results. I've been messing around with this stuff a lot more and watching a lot of tutorials. Let's see. Let's put this one on it. I kind of like that. Maybe if I pitch it down more. Now, it would be... I'm gonna use my voice. I don't know why. I feel like that'd be fun. That noise is actually kind of annoying. Let's get another EQ. I don't like it anymore. You know, it might be fine as it is, right? Yeah. Okay, this is our bass. I should probably add a hi-hat. Some say girl in the sky towards that hollow western line. My envy bent and dun 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 dun. And the sun beats down and then behind the front of your dress, all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time. Yeah. Let's just start. Maybe pan these. Less volume here. I don't like this pick. Sorry guys, I need the metronome. I like the last one. Thank you for a dono! I usually avoid showing this process by all means possible because it makes me self-conscious. So the feedback makes me feel like I can do more of that, and that's really invigorating, so thank you. Jeb, you're still here with the bloodier response. classic.
That sounds okay.
Bass. Actually, keys. I'm already plugged in on the keys. Down a lane away, living for another day. Okay. Lower. Here. Lips down, better get back. So front of your dress, all shadowy light, and you don't mention thoughts and time. Beating heart. Spooky arpeggio time. When it goes to B. I messed up the end. And then it would go. Sing. Blue, silver. I can't tell if this sounds rushed or not. Is it the guitar? The guys are moving. Oh, looking for a new place to check. It's the guitar. Okay, we gotta get that guitar better. No, it sounds bad. Let me fix it. that just me? So let's see, this would be. Out on the top lanes, the glides are moving. All looking for a new place to die. Some seagulls in the sky towards that hollow western land. My handmaid lady holds you fast in her gaze, and the sun drips down, letting in the night. Okay, we'll run with it. Let's track some strings. Or maybe I'll do vocals first. Drips down, letting it behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line. First, I want the pizzicato here. Sun drips down, letting it behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line. And the jewelry engine throbs in time. Yeah, so. Just all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting it behind. The front of your dress all shadowy lined. Okay, let's try it. Sun drips down, letting it behind. The front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting it behind. The front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting it behind. The front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting it behind. The front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting it behind. The front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting it behind. The front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting it behind. The front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting it behind. The front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting it behind. The front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the That's flat. droning engine throbs in
Okay, one more.
time with your beating heart.
shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting at the highs, the front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting at the highs, the front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting at the highs, the front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart.
Yeah. Okay, let's add strings to that. Okay, let's build up that chorus.
Sun drips down, letting at the highs, the front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting at the highs, the front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting at the highs, the front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting at the highs, the front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting at the highs, the front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting at the highs, the front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting at the highs, the front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting at the highs, the front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting at the highs, the front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting at the highs, the front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting at the highs, the front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting at the highs, the front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting at the highs, the front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart.
And then this would be we need pizzicato there. Sing blue silver. If I started on C, then I can start on E for harmony with a B flat. B major. We can do better. Blue silver. So I guess these are vocals, so I'll change the color so I know what they are. want to double these vocals to make them super epic. And then I just need to do the whistle and we're done. Sing. Let's just do a couple more vocal harmonies because it's fun. Uh-oh, Kimchi's here. Sing. Blue, silver. Hey, Bimby. Okay, let's get this.
Sun drips down, letting it behind. The front of your dress all shining light, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting it behind. The front of your dress all shining light, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting it behind. The front of your dress all shining light, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting it behind. The front of your dress all shining light, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart.
Mr. Bimbleton. Which one of these do I use? I think it's this one. Okay. I think I'm ready. Thank you guys for going on that journey with me. Are we ready to sing?
Out on the top plains, the glides are moving, all looking for a new place to try. You sit beside me, so newly chiming, sweat and dewdrops glisten fresh from your side, and the sun drips down, letting it behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sun drips down, letting it behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sing, blue, silver. Sing, blue, silver. Way down a lane away, living for another day. The aphids home up in the drifting haze. Swing seagull in the sky towards that hollow western night. My envied lady holds you fast in her gaze, and the sun drips down, letting it behind. The front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. And the sun drips down, letting it behind. The front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Sing, blue, silver. Sing, splinters are so deep in your mind to tear from your eyes with the thought to stiffen brooding lies. I'll only watch you leave me further behind, and the sun drips down, letting it behind the front of your dress, all shadowy lined, and a droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. And the sun drips down, letting it behind the front of your dress, all shadowy lined, and a droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. And the sun drips down, letting it behind the front of your dress, all shadowy lined, and a droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. And the sun drips down, letting it behind the front of your dress, all shadowy lined, and a droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Oh, I did it. Oh, goodness gracious.
That was terrifying for me. I don't usually take that long with the loop. This one I have recorded and done up all nice and proper and edited on my YouTube channel. And since I've done that, I haven't done it on Twitch a lot. But that made me feel so motivated. I'm going to prioritize making sure that is back in rotation for Thursday with an official template. If I do the whole thing from scratch, it takes too long, I think. So I'm going to pre-record the guitar and the drums and do the rest live. Otherwise, it just takes way too long. Oh, for Trip, I walked through the whole thing. I did like every single thing from scratch, but that felt good. Oh, thank you. Oh, no hedges. I've been chronically ill all week, so it was nice to hear. Oh, Julia, I just took a risk. I did like the longest loop ever. I tried to build everything from scratch completely. I'm really happy though with how it came out. But yeah, it's definitely lit my fire to make sure that this is back in the rotation. I also have exciting news. I shared it once before, but I, through the Women's Guild, which I'm a part of, got to apply to be a part of the, on the Twitch homepage, there's going to be a shelf for legendary women streamers. And they selected me as one of the legendary women. So it's not going to be like, you know, one of the carousel spots. That's when you see people get the first page spot and they have like thousands and thousands of people watching. But if you go on the website and look at the main page, there's going to be a featured shelf where I'm very grateful to have been selected to be a part of it. And this will be ongoing for the rest of the year. I doubt it will make a significant difference. However, I've been using this as motivation to really like try and up the quality of stream and take advantage of this opportunity to help me to remain in a position where I can keep doing this full time because I love it so much. And I've somehow lasted this long, so I ain't giving up and going nowhere yet, but I'm gonna make sure that that one's back in rotation and ready to go. For Sakyon, have a wonderful night's rest. For Peter and Chris, thank you both of you for being so sweet. Sakyon, the next time you're here, I promise I will do Poke Village for you. I apologize that I didn't get to it on time. For Rob, welcome. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. Again, I don't think it will be a big change, but it's at the very least nice to get a little like kind of recognition, I guess, where the website's like, hey, we see you. Good job. Keep going. And I'm like, yes, thank you, please. I can jump right into, for Sakyon, I can do it right now. But if you're in a rush, no pressure. But I can do it for you right now if you like. Ooh, thought my binders were about to fall. Ooh, I forgot I had all these transcribed. This is so exciting. I have so much new music coming, new video game stuff. All right, I have the piece open in front of me if you would like me to do it. Otherwise, I'll just wait till the next time you're here. For Claspa, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. And I'm stoked you guys were encouraging of my my country. Let myself be remembered another time. Fair enough. What was I saying? Oh, I was stoked that you guys were on board with my silly little Aerith Cowgirl cosplay. Cowgirl cosplay. There we go. I wasn't intending on doing it, but when I sat down, I was like, I look exactly like Aerith as a cowgirl. But these overalls I was so stoked about because originally when I found them, they were like 4 sizes larger. I could fit in one leg. And my friend, I have a Tifa cosplay and I will be doing it next month, complete with the red contacts. It's in the closet right here. I also do cosplay. I love cosplay. But anyway, these were massive. And one of my friends here in Nashville is a clothes designer and a seamstress. And Kimchi, were you in the cable area? Kimchi. Answer me. Do you see his paws? Kimchi, Cleary. You just emerged from an area that you are not allowed in. Do you know that? No, don't try and give me hugs. Oh, Kimchi. Bad Bimby. Anyway, she cut these in a certain way where she was able to re-sew it to fit me. So like this triangle, like she cut it in a certain way that removed like at least 8 inches or something to make it fit me with the back and everything. Isn't that so sick? Kimchi, I'm frustrated with you, sir. You know you're not supposed to be there. You're very evil. Very evil. Anyway, that was a big endeavor, that last one. I would like to take another really quick break, and then we'll do our last stretch of stream. I'm honestly down with doing... For Chris and Peter, is it okay if I save those requests for the next stream? And just like do a bunch of video game music to finish up today? Yes, I still want to keep streaming. I did just do a bunch of looping though. I know, you're right. I apologize. I'm a people pleaser and I worry about just making sure people feel respected for the support they give the channel. So let's do that. I'm going to save it for whenever you come back for both Chris and for Peter. And I'm just going to step away for a moment and catch my breath and drink some water and close you out of the room because you went into the no-no spot. Very cute though. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Kimchi made a desperate dash in the room to not get locked out. So he's just squatting in the corner over there. You okay? Okay. He just needs some attention. He'll get attention right when I finish streaming. For Gator Eyes, thank you for the follow. So, for our last string of songs today, I decided to do a handful of video game songs that I really love to play, since we've been looping a lot. But today's been so fun, you guys. I feel like I was in a really optimistic, excited mood. Hey, Kimchi. Oh, you're so needy. You're so needy, Mr. Kimby. So thank you everybody so much for being along for the happy good feel vibes today. That was a really good time. I'm opened up to a piece that I think would be really fun, so I'm just going to jump in with it. We're going to do Torgoth from Xenoblade Chronicles. Mr. Bimby, I know you want to stay on my lap, sweetheart, but I gotta play. I gotta play music just for another, 30 minutes, okay? Dude, he's so needy. Even when I take a shower or, go to the bathroom, I just see his paws underneath the door. So now I just let him in. I'm like, whatever, I don't care. No, just, no, ejected, no. When I get my new equipment, I am finalizing the kimchi barrier where he cannot access the cables any longer, but until then he must be ejected. My cat and one of my dogs follow me into the bathroom too. He can't be by himself. He hates it. Oh, Bimbus. All right, let's jump in with this banger. It's super fun. Yeah, this one ended up being kind of like a hidden surprise for me. I was just cleaning the house, putting on a Xenoblade Chronicles like compilation playlist, and it came on, and I was like, I need this. It's so cool. But yeah, Julia, Tori Goth. Check it out. I'm trying to think of other bangers from this one. It's slower, but I also really, really like Valak Mountain. It's super pretty. I'm trying to remember if we did this when we did our collab together. I feel like we didn't. Yes, I wrote out a couple different harmony lines that I heard in it. It's super pretty. Oh, that's the night rendition. We need the day version. But we've decided as chat that this is like the most Tim Burton, Danny Elfman sounding video game track of all time. Yes, and I want to do it again soon. It was so fun. Thank you, Nick, for that follow. I'm gonna try the harmony I wrote. Rob, thank you for 500 bits. Thank you. I don't know. I still have to figure out how I want to do the chorus part. I feel like I should do a different position that will feel more comfortable. It makes me want to do another like dramatic Xenoblade Chronicles piece. So I think I want to do Shulk and Fiora next, which is so beautiful. I'd love to do a Fiora cosplay at one point. I feel like that would be really fun. Shulk and Fiora. The ending of that does make it hard to not want to get some chimes behind me and just be like when I finish songs. For Torben, thank you very much for the follow, as well as Eyelass. I really appreciate it. We're starting to wind down our stream here. Ooh, I want to do this one. I love this next one. I've noticed that there's like certain chord progressions that I gravitate towards, and this one is 100% an example of the type of progression I would like. It's Nier's Song of the Ancients, Popola. It is so pretty. It's so beautiful. so pretty. Like super hypnotic. Let's see. Well, we have been going over 3.5 hours. So I think I'm just gonna end tonight with Aerith's theme. We haven't played it today. I definitely want to make this one like a looped, layered performance. I listened to all of the notes in the background and I wrote everything out. And I feel like with the proper kind of like echo effects and things like that, it would be really, really effective. Cool. So I'm gonna finish up today with, of course, Aerith's theme. Thank you everybody so much. I had so much fun today. I'm feeling really motivated and excited to just keep moving forward and getting stronger, both musically and as a person too. We do have some exciting stuff coming up. Next month, I'm going to be doing a handful of cosplays, including Rise Kujikawa from Persona 4, Makoto from Persona 5, and Tifa from Final Fantasy 7. Let's see. If you are new to the stream today and enjoyed it, I hope you consider following, coming back sometime. I'm always adding new things to the song list. I've been going through the soundtrack for Atelier Ryza, and there's some really beautiful songs in that. For Chris, yeah, what's up? And I will be adding at least 2 of those for Thursday. And I'm going to try and do the official template for the chauffeur so I can do that more regularly. It's not, Chris. I know, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. For Ladnar, thank you very much for coming back. Yeah, I mean, the fact that this still stream has been going fairly strong after 5 years is really, it's something to be said. It's amazing, and I just hope you know that I don't take this opportunity lightly. I'm grateful for it every day, and I'm gonna keep running as long as you guys give me an opportunity to continue doing what I love, which is just getting better at music and learning more about music. For M. Cola and Torben, thank you very much again for those follows. And we are going to finish off with the lovely Aerith's theme. You just hear banjo kick in. No, we're gonna do the track, but maybe one day. Bluegrass Aerith's theme. Crazier things have been done on here. I guess that's my impression of a banjo vocal version. Everybody, thank you so much. You've put me in such a good mood. I'm feeling excited and motivated to just keep practicing and keep trying to do my best. Julia, thank you. One of the last notes you gave me was working on continuous vibrato, and I've been working really hard on that and using more of my bow and not getting stuck in that upper part of it. But the continuous vibrato, oh, that has been a focus, let me tell you. Note to self, never hire Joe for air banjo. Why not? Come on now. I know what I'm doing. Oh, Heather, you came in right when I was wrapping up. I'm so sorry. We've been going for like 3 hours and 45 minutes, so I am hungry. I need some foods. I'm just taking a look at who we might want to raid. Thank you again so much, everybody. I hope you consider following, coming back sometime. I stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And I'm also going to be doing a video game stream this weekend. I do sometimes do a game stream on Wednesday nights, but I'm not this week because I'm actually recording vocals tomorrow for Creature Comfort, one of the bands I play for. So we're gonna hold off on Hollow Knight until the weekend. And let us look at someone to raid. And I think I would like to raid today Andrew. Andrew's the best. Hooray. All right, everybody. Please be kind to yourself. Take care of yourself. I'm going to try and do the very same. I have some lovely macaroni in the fridge waiting for me. And, yeah, thank you very much. Okay, ready? Let's go. Bye, guys. I love you.